Hey guys, it's Ben from Hilltop Packs, and today I'm going to give you guys a little tour of our shop and show you where we work at. This is the room we do most of our production under prototyping. It's mainly me and my two daughters and my wife that work in this room. We have a couple of girls that work remotely from their home as well. Obviously I can't show you that, but I'm going to show you what we use here in the main room. I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to give you a little wide shot of the entire production part of the room. This is just 4 machines in the main part of the room. We have those 2 machines right here. We'll talk about those first. These 2 machines do most of the work. They do like the bare bags, the stuff sacks, the dry bags, things like that. Pretty slick little machines. Usually you see myself working on one side, one of my daughters working on the other, or my wife. Back here, this is our walking foot machine. This is what we make a lot of most of the backpacks on. It's a walking foot, just a little bit easier to work on some of the thicker material with a thicker thread. That's what we use that machine there for. And then over here we have what we call the Beast. This thing runs it's a cylinder bed. It mainly just does like the tops of the backpacks and the camera bags. It's a very specialized piece of equipment, but man, does it come in handy when we need it. Now I'll show you some of the extra sewing machines we have back here. We use them all pretty much. This first machine right here we use it mainly for a zigzag pattern for some of the stretching material we use. Then we have a serger for like the face blankets and some future projects we have figured out. This machine right here, mainly it's because it's a really small cylinder head, not a cylinder head, but the free arm. It's a really small. We may use that for certain projects that need something we can kind of stick it over top and sew it. Mainly for if you make like a little mistake and got to get into a piece and finish it, we got that. This, of course, everybody has a Singer heavy duty. Don't really use it anymore, but I just can't find it in me to get rid of it. This is the machine we use for our remote sewers. It's a Juki 2010. This thing is a beast. It's got a thread cutter, plenty of power to do just about anything. You can make a backpack on this machine if you wanted to. So this is what we use for our remote sewers, and it's like our training machine we use right here. A lot of stock material, stock products we have in these bins here, plus in a different room, but this is like the speed stuff we grab really quickly. A lot of the material we have pre-cut and just kind of stuffed on these shelves. Just grab it as we need it. And then all of our patterns, roughly, or rough patterns sitting over here. This is our little cutting station. Cutting all the pieces out. We hand out to our remote sewers as well as ourselves. That's mainly what this section here for. Now we do have another section on the table where we do our taping at. I'm not going to show you that. So this is pretty funny. Some of the old backpacks I've made in the past. This one's pretty old over here. That one is absolutely terrible. This green one was one of the first ones I actually made that I kind of liked, that I've actually used quite a few times. I made my buddy called it Spider Fighter right there. That one actually became pretty famous. And the last like crappy backpack I made before I ended up actually making like prototypes for what we have now, which is the Raven, is this backpack right here. And I still use it occasionally, but I do like some of the newer versions we're making now. And my Team Andy t-shirt there. You probably have no idea what that's for, but I know what it is. So that's the tour of the production area of the shop. I can't quite show you where we tape at and where we print everything, where we do the shipping. That room's actually kind of a mess right now because we had to move some stuff into that room because of the shutdown. Because we used to print in a different location, but since we brought everything home into our small shop here, it's kind of crammed in there. I don't want to show it to you just yet. Maybe in the future I will do that. But thanks for watching, and I appreciate all your support out there. And stay safe, everybody.